Hello, my people. It is currently late, 11:15. So you guys know by now that is way past my bedtime. Um, but it was a very productive day today. I actually got a couch, small, something small. But it's perfect. The only bad thing is that it's like a tan color, and I do have a dog, and the backyard that we have is, she likes to get muddy. So that I feel bad that she can't come on the couch, because I don't have a problem with dogs coming on the couch, but obviously she can't, because it's like a tan, almost white couch. I don't know why they would even make a white couch, right? Crazy. Anyway, so I got a couch today. Not very, it was like through OfferUp, so it wasn't expensive. Nice young man, smart kid. He's like a biologist. And anyway, so I got a couch today. Um, and then I came back and I put up some artwork. So my living room is looking, like my place. I'll show you guys the video maybe tomorrow, because I forgot to put videos up today. So that's why I said, oh shoot, let me make a video before I go to bed. And the internet here is so slow that you might not even see the the video. It might not even upload till tomorrow, but it's actually today, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so my son and I yesterday went to a concert, like a music concert, with a group of people that I've met online. Um, like local groups, lesbian groups. Really nice people, pretty awesome. And I took my son and my dog with me, and they were great. I had a really good time. I was able to put up artwork. Um, let's see, I didn't do laundry. I got dirty clothes because, I had to sell the washing machines that didn't fit. So I had to, I think I'm just gonna buy them and then have them delivered, because I'm not gonna rent another trailer again. Nah, I'm done with that. I'm so done with that. Um, but so here's something interesting, and I do not know what to think of this, but I've already received 3 texts from my ex claiming or asking, hey, did you take this with you, because I can't find it? You know, and it pisses me off, because it's almost like, why the fuck do I want to take your things? And then this morning she sends me a text saying, did you take the small little pan that we used to make eggs? I said, yeah, it's my fucking pan. And she's like, oh, I thought that was already in this house when you got here. I honestly believe that maybe she's finding reasons to text me. I'm just gonna be very short. I do love her very much, but I don't want to get sucked in and then get treated the same way again. Because it pisses me off that she even, and so there's a chair that she bought, is her chair, that I used to use when we went to baseball games for her son. And so she sends me a text today. She's like, oh, do you have the blue chair that... I was like, no, I don't. I left it in the garage because it's not my fucking chair. And 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 she's like, well, I was looking for it for, they went out or something with her kids, and I wanted to bring them, and it wasn't, and I couldn't find it. It wasn't with the rest of the chairs. I was like, well, I left it in the garage. You should have looked in the garage. So I think she's just finding reasons to speak or to text me. I just wish that she just say, hey, I just wanted to talk. And I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with her talking. But I hate that, she's insinuating things, and if that's a reason for her that to want to communicate, why don't you just communicate and say, hi, I was just wondering how you were doing. I sent her a few texts after she had her little panic attack. It wasn't a heart attack, by the way. And I text her a few times. I say, hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Are you being taken care of? And so, yeah, and that's it. I genuinely wanted to know how she was doing, and I genuinely wanted to know if she was being taken care of, right? But even if she wants to communicate with me, she doesn't have the balls to just say, hey, how are you doing? Or, hey, can we talk or something? You know what I'm saying? I would have more, I don't want to say respect, but I would have, well, I guess it's respect for her if she just said, hey, can we talk? But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. So, and I'm out. We're I'm actually so chill and relaxed. Like I was so stressed when I was living in that house. Maybe it's not her. Maybe it's the house itself. I don't know. But I'm just so comfortable. Literally, like we put up, like when I lived in her house, like I felt like like I don't know. I didn't know what I did with my time. Like I just wanted the day to be over. That's bad. And here it's like it's a long. These days seem longer. Like I'm able to do a lot more. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head. I have no idea. But I have a little, I don't know what they're called, a Roomba, something like that. And I call her Lady in White because she's a white machine. And she did a good job cleaning my floors. I'm so happy. She swept my bedroom, and I could never use that in her home because there was too much dog hair, and it would pick it up. But it's, I love it because I mean, obviously I have to sweep in areas that it doesn't reach, but for the most part, oh, it feels so good just to walk on nice clean floors. I do have to get a mop. I don't have a mop, but the machine does have a mopping mechanism. I might do that tomorrow. I do, but we're almost, we're doing pretty good. My son and I, we are, there's still shit in the garage that I have to organize, and it's primarily my art stuff. Like I have so much crap, you know, that, and I have to clean it up because that's where I'm going to be putting the camper. I never heard back from the camping people, so I'm assuming that shit didn't go like I wanted. So, I'm just gonna keep paying for the pop-up. Paying for the pop-up is gonna be a struggle, but I'll just get a second job somewhere, so I can pay for it. Because I don't want, I've worked too hard to fix my credit, and I'm doing really good with it, and I don't want to fuck it up, But anyway, I don't know what else to share. I just really wanted to put up a video. That's my air purifier going off, and that's why it's so loud. I cannot find my earbuds. Remember how I always recorded and I had earbuds? I cannot find them anywhere. Maybe they're in the car. I don't know. They were good. I've had them for like 5 years, and they're that good that they haven't gone bad. So, but anyway, I don't have much exciting news to share today. Just that, I'm doing good. I'm struggling with my son and his grades, and it's driving me crazy. But you know, we're working with it. We're getting through it, and at least it's not so much stress. I mean, it is stressful, but I don't have to deal with the stress of being in that home. As much as I love her, like it was a lot of stress. And I know that the job that she has was also stressful, and maybe her job, I don't know. I don't want to make excuses. I don't want to make excuses. It's a shame because I honestly thought that I would be with her for the rest of my life, but that's not the direction that this is going. And I am trying to get it out of my head that that's the direction it's going to go. I actually got a few texts from her mom today that she went to visit her mom for Mother's Day. I mean, I believe that my ex-wife's grandmother, oh my God, I think she's close to 100. She's close to 100. And she shared pictures with her mom and her sister, her daughter, which is my ex-sister. And that was sweet, I really do love her mom. I don't know what the dynamics is or was when they were children with her mom. She was a single mom that struggled a lot. And but she was always kind to me. In the beginning, it was kind of rocky because she was in a relationship with somebody who voiced his opinion about like racial divides, and in the beginning I was like, oh. But a lot of the times people are a product of their environment, and no matter how strong you are, you become a product of your environment. And I'm speaking that, and I'm thinking of the environment that I was in. I believe that I'm a strong woman. I believe that I'm a very independent woman. And I have my values, my standards, and I believe that in the environment that I was in, I was losing a lot of that. I was losing who I was, my authentic self. For whatever the reason, I don't blame her. I don't blame my ex. I just blame the environment I was in. It could have easily been my mental state, right? Like how I was feeling and all of that. Not necessarily, the actual location. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I rambled like I always do. Her mother kind of grew on me, and she's a really, really nice woman, and she tells me, she says, I'm gonna keep contact with you. You're actually my favorite partner that my daughter has ever had. And that makes me feel good, it makes me feel good. And, if I'm not her daughter's partner, but I can still keep in contact, then I will. I don't have a problem with that, and, obviously my ex cannot, I don't know, she cannot make me not have contact with them, right? They're grown people. They can make their own choices. So, but, you know, I'm just going to keep working on myself, loving on myself, enjoying my time here, making this place mine, and, you know, and continue in that direction. All right. I'm just gonna, I don't know what else to share. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just saying that, you know, it was a good day. You know, other than the text that I exchanged with the ex about, you know, me trying to take her stuff, you know, and it's like, you know, the first time she asked, I was like, okay, and I told her where whatever it was she asked me was. The second time, I was like, yeah, no, that was mine. And then now this third time, I got a little bit pissed, you know, like, you know, what the fuck? And she's like, well, you know, you're going to take it however you want to take it. I was like, yeah. And I responded the way I did. And she's like, well, you know, if I can't find something and I think that you probably took it, then I'm going to ask. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ignore her next time. I am, because I'm not that person. I'm not the person who's going to take shit that... And it's funny because I was mentioning that to somebody. I don't know who I was talking to. And somebody said to me, and the reason why she's responding that way is because that's probably what she would have done. She probably would have taken things that did not belong to her. But that's not me, you know. And there's a lot of shit that I left, you know. Even groceries, you know. Even groceries. All right. Anyway, I'm done. I've been talking for a long 17 minutes. And I think I'm just going to watch a little TV. Maybe. I don't know. It is late, but I'm not tired. And then I'll go to bed. All right? Peace out, people.